The iPhone 12 mini. I've had it for about 72 hours and honestly, I still love it. Hey guys, welcome to Retether Tech. My name is Jonathan and this is the iPhone 12 mini. I did an unboxing and first look about 3 days ago. And now I just kind of want to give you an update on the iPhone 12 mini, kind of answer some questions that a lot of people have on the iPhone 12 mini. For example, battery life. And let's start with battery life because it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. This has a really small battery inside compared to other Android phones, compared to the other iPhones. This is a mini battery, but the battery life is surprisingly better than I thought it was going to be. It's still not great. It's not the battery champ smartphone of the world, but it's better than I thought it was going to be. So far, I'm getting about 5 to 6 hours of screen on time, which isn't amazing, but it isn't too bad either. I get through a full day of moderate use and I have to charge at the end of the day, but I definitely think battery life isn't something that should prevent you from getting this phone. If you want the best battery life possible, don't get this phone, but it's not something you're gonna have to worry about when you buy the iPhone 12 mini. The size and design of this phone is amazing. It's the best part of owning this phone. Every time I pick up the iPhone 12 mini and I hold it in one hand and I'm able to do everything I want to with just one hand, it just brings a smile to my face. There's just something great about picking up a phone and not having to use two hands, not having this almost tablet size phone. Ergonomically, it's just great. Even the flat edges, I thought it was going to be a lot more difficult to hold this phone than the previous iPhones that have a curved side. And that is true. The sides do kind of stick into your hand a little bit more, but because of this size, it's so easy to hold. In fact, when you pick it up, it just feels so nice in the hands. I honestly wasn't too sure about purchasing the iPhone 12 mini at first because I've been more of a large display in a phone person. And that's kind of where all smartphones are going towards these days, right? If you want a flagship, you need to have a large display. There weren't many flagship phones with a small display and a small form factor. But now with the iPhone 12 mini, you get all the performance, the great camera that you would expect from a flagship phone in a small form factor. And honestly, it has surpassed my expectations. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like this small form factor, but now after using it for a few days, every time I pick up a phone with a large display and I go back to picking up this phone, this just feels right. This feels like what smartphones should be. This is the size smartphones should be. They shouldn't be this big, bulky smartphone. And this is coming from someone that loves large displays. But it's just hard now to go back to a phone with such a large form factor. At least that's my opinion. Personally, I'm really loving the iPhone 12 mini so far. Wish battery life was better. I mean, it's not horrible. I do wish it was better. But I'm sure as time goes on, Apple will continue to improve more and more the battery life in their mini phones. But those are just my thoughts after using the iPhone 12 mini for a few days now. I'm going to still do a full review of the iPhone 12 mini, give you some more information on battery and do some camera tests on this phone. So if you want to see that video, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, hit that notification bell icon. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you on the next one.